be on 10-1. And 10-1, the 90 degree would be with Jupiter and the Sun. So we'll have quakes. Jupiter and the Sun, possibly 7-pointers, going to be happening on 10-1. That's on and about 10-1. That's when that alignment happens. 90 degrees between the Sun and Jupiter. But then right afterwards, starting about the 15th to about the 10-20, we have a 90 degree with Venus and that X that you should know where it is by now. Then, of course, that will signify back-to-back 90-degree alignments. And usually that can create some havoc with our subsidence zones, with our volcanoes, with the mid-Atlantic ridge, and also with just plate tectonics as well. So everything should be rocking in October.
Here I go again. Wow, 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 wow. This is happening again on the rim of the Great Basin, just south of the Salton Sea, near Brawley, and some entertaining earthquake videos have come out of Brawley a few years ago. You might want to just YouTube Brawley earthquakes. Notice the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is shifting all the way from the very top to just to south of the midline. We're looking for a more southern earthquakes to occur as well. We've had some 6-pointers over there in the Indonesia side, and we're looking for a few more 6-pointers as precursors, and we're still looking for some 7-pointers to pop up. As you noticed on a video that I just recorded, I talked about subsidence zones and volcanic zones becoming more active. Well, Yellowstone just had a cluster of about 100 quakes a day or two ago. So really, our prediction of 10-1 was really spot on the money. In this area, we said that those quakes that are clustering in Nevada were going to stretch out and try to connect with Mono Lake or Inyo Crater, and it looks like that's what's happening. We go over to Long Valley Caldera, and for the first time, it's not outpacing Yellowstone, which is a first for me, because this crater has always been more seismically active than Yellowstone. But as you can see, a cluster there, and we pull out and we see the clustering does extend a little bit north of Long Valley. That caldera goes all the way up to the top of your screen. It's 30 miles wide, and you can't really see the whole caldera because of south and west of Mammoth Lakes, a town. There's been mesa building from the eruptions, so mountains have filled in. When we look at what's going on in Yellowstone, we don't see a whole bunch of quakes showing up on the Berkeley map, but they do show up on some of the Yellowstone reporting. And again, this is a region where the magma transitions from deeper Idaho into shallower Yellowstone. I looked at the seismographs. We're not seeing true harmonic tremors, and they're not occurring shallower than 2 kilometers. We are not predicting an eruption. But there you have it. We told you this was going to happen. We said subsidence zones. We said the Mid-Atlantic Ridge and tectonics. So on 10-1, we had a 6-pointer that was tectonic. We see the Mid-Atlantic Ridge is shifting, and we see that our subsidence zones and super calderas are starting to act up. And how do we know? These are patterns that we have tracked and traced and used in the past to predict earthquakes. What lays ahead is bigger earthquakes and a continuation of these swarms. So stay on your guard. And until next time, be prepared, not scared.